Capricorn, stop scrolling, because this is not a coincidence. This is a divine message meant only for you. On July 28th, the universe is aligning in a rare and powerful way. And if you're watching this, it means you're being chosen for something bigger than you can imagine. 3 life-changing blessings are coming, and they won't just shift your outer world. They'll awaken something deep in your soul. Blessings that will heal what's been broken. Opportunities that will unlock your hidden destiny. And a cosmic invitation that says, Capricorn, your time is now. You've been tested. You've been patient. Now, you're about to be rewarded, but only if you recognize the signs and claim them. So if your heart's been craving a breakthrough, if you've been seeing repeating numbers, if you've been feeling like something big is coming, then stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's unlocking for you on July 28th and how to prepare for it. Hit that subscribe button, like, and tap the notification bell, because your destiny isn't waiting. Let's decode what the universe is sending you right now. Blessing. Number 1, the gate of abundance. Will finally open, Capricorn. If there's one thing the universe knows about you, it's this. You don't cut corners. You don't beg for handouts. You don't expect miracles. You earn them. You've climbed every mountain life has thrown at you. While others rested, you pushed forward. While others complained, you showed up. While others gave up, you built silently in the dark, hoping one day the light would finally find you. And now, July 28th marks the beginning of that day. The universe is cracking open a hidden door, and through it flows financial abundance, recognition, and elevation you've long deserved. But make no mistake, this blessing isn't falling out of the sky randomly. It's a sacred reward for everything you've survived. The cosmic alignment, a rare gateway of power. On July 28th, something profound happens in the skies. Venus in Leo, the planet of luxury, wealth, magnetism, and value, forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, your sign. This is not just good energy. This is a once-in-a-generation energetic alignment that shakes up the foundations of power, worth, and transformation, especially for you. Think of it like this. Pluto in your sign is the destroyer and rebuilder, the cosmic force that has stripped away your illusions over the past years and rebuilt your identity from the ashes. Venus, on the other hand, represents the sweet rewards, beauty, money, attraction, and divine feminine flow. When these two join forces in harmony, it signals a transformation in your financial destiny. This isn't just about your bank account. This is about real value, the value of your time, the value of your gifts, the value of your soul-aligned work, the value of what you create and contribute. How this abundance may arrive. You might see the shift immediately, or it may start subtly, like a whisper from the universe. Watch for signs like an old job offer returns, but with better pay, more respect, or more freedom. A forgotten idea or side hustle suddenly takes off, and others begin to notice. A new connection or contact could bring you a deal, collaboration, or opportunity that boosts your income, or even an unexpected gift, inheritance, settlement, refund, or payout lands in your lap, seemingly out of nowhere. But here's the secret, Capricorn. The gate will open, but you must be the one to walk through it. This blessing will not come if you're clinging to the old way of surviving. It won't arrive through burnout, fear, or control. It will arrive when you finally say yes to your next level. The inner work. Do you believe you're worth it? Pause here, Capricorn. Let's get real. Ask yourself, where have I been underpaid or undervalued, not just by others, but by myself? Where have I accepted bare minimum compensation for maximum effort? What skill, talent, or gift do I keep hiding, afraid it won't be good enough? Because this blessing isn't just about external wealth, it's about internal permission. The universe is watching closely. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to expand? Are you willing to step into visibility and own your worth without apology? It's not selfish, it's not greedy, it's divine alignment. You were never meant to just survive. You were born to build legacy, to command wealth, to reshape systems. A financial miracle is trying to reach you, Capricorn. It's your time now. You've waited long enough. You've given without receiving. You've stood tall in storms most people couldn't handle. Now the skies are shifting. The energy is ripe. The blessing is on its way. But here's what you must remember. Abundance isn't always loud. Sometimes it arrives in a whisper, in a chance conversation, in a nudge to finally raise your prices, update your resume, or believe in your worth. So on July 28th, do something bold. Apply for that opportunity. Say yes to that offer. Launch that idea. Ask for that raise. Or simply open your arms and declare, I am worthy of abundance. I am ready to receive. Because Capricorn, once you say yes, the universe will deliver far more than you asked for. It will exceed your logic and reward your faith. And when you look back, you'll say, that was the day everything began to change. Blessing Dabtu, a relationship revelation that changes everything, Capricorn. Let's step away from the career grind, the money goals, the to-do lists. Let's talk about something that you rarely make time for, but deeply crave. Love, connection, emotional intimacy. You've always been strong. You've always kept your heart armored, not because you're cold, but because you've been hurt. You learned early that showing emotion could be dangerous, that love could disappoint, that support could disappear, that even family could betray. And so you became your own foundation. You became the rock for everyone else. But on July 28th, that's about to shift in a beautiful way. The universe is preparing a soul-level revelation in your relationships, and it will change the way you love, trust, and connect forever. Cosmic insight, Moon in Scorpio, sextile Saturn in Pisces. Here's what's happening astrologically. On this day, the Moon in Scorpio, the sign of depth, emotion, and inner truth, will form a harmonious sextile to Saturn in Pisces, your karmic teacher. This is no ordinary emotional transit. This is a healing portal that blends raw emotion, Moon in Scorpio, with spiritual maturity and karmic reflection, Saturn in Pisces. In simple terms, the universe is helping you finally process old emotional wounds and giving you the tools to heal them once and for all. What this means for you. Emotionally, Capricorn, you've likely felt emotionally disconnected or misunderstood in recent months. Maybe you've been around people but still felt alone. Maybe your current relationship feels like it's missing something, or you've been single and silently questioning whether deep love is even possible for you. But this blessing brings answers. You may find yourself having a deep, honest conversation with a partner or close family member where you finally speak your truth and they actually hear you. Receiving an unexpected apology from someone who hurt you in the past, allowing you to finally release resentment you didn't even know you were still carrying. Experiencing a spiritual pull to let go of someone who has been draining your light, and realizing that their absence creates space for a much healthier bond. Or, unexpectedly, meeting someone new, someone soulful, someone who gets you, not the surface level you, but the real you underneath all the layers. A shift in the way you love. This blessing is not just about who comes or goes, it's about a fundamental shift in how you understand love. You're starting to see that. Real love doesn't ask you to sacrifice your truth to feel safe. Real connection doesn't drain you, it energizes you. Being strong doesn't mean being emotionally numb. You are allowed to ask for what you need. Set boundaries without guilt. Receive love without conditions. This is the beginning of a more mature, more soulful version of love, one rooted in emotional safety and spiritual growth, not just responsibility and obligation, old wounds coming to light. During this time, your heart may revisit old emotional memories, especially related to a past romantic partner who made you feel unworthy or unseen. A parent or authority figure who taught you love must be earned, not freely given. Childhood memories where you had to grow up fast and take on roles that robbed you of softness and joy. Don't push those memories away. They are surfacing now because you are finally safe enough to heal them. You are no longer that child. You are no longer that hurt version of yourself. You are stronger, wiser, and ready for a more aligned emotional life. What to do when this blessing arrives? Here's how you can consciously receive this relationship blessing. Journal or speak your truth. What do you really want in love? Have the conversation you've been avoiding, the one that could set you free. Forgive the past, not for them, but for your own peace. Open your heart to new people, but let them meet the real you, not just the professional, responsible Capricorn mask. Let go of guilt for needing emotional connection. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. The relationship you deserve is real Capricorn. Your heart has been patient. It has waited in silence for love that doesn't feel like pressure, for connection that feels like home, for understanding that doesn't require explaining yourself over and over. Now the stars are aligning to deliver just that. Whether through reconciliation, release, or a new beginning, your soul is preparing to feel truly seen. And when it happens, you'll feel it in your chest. A lightness, a knowing, a peace that says, this is love. Finally, this is love. So, say yes. Say yes to healing. Say yes to softness. Say yes to the love that's always been waiting for the real you to show up. Because on July 28th, your relationship destiny begins to change. And this time, it's for good. Blessing number 3, a divine activation of your hidden destiny. Capricorn, you've conquered challenges most wouldn't even dare to face. You've carried burdens in silence. You've rebuilt yourself time and time again, brick by brick, lesson by lesson. But on July 28th, something rare and powerful will happen. Not in your career, not in your bank account, not even in your relationships. This change begins within your soul. This is not just a blessing. This is an awakening, an activation of your higher purpose, your spiritual calling, your true destiny. And only a few signs will feel it. Even fewer will answer the call. But you, Capricorn, are one of the chosen ones. Why July 28th is spiritually charged. Here's what makes this day so sacred. Mercury enters Virgo, awakening your mind, communication, and sacred service. The North Node aligns with Chiron, the wounded healer, linking your soul's evolution with your deepest spiritual wounds. This isn't just astrological poetry. This is a cosmic assignment. It's like the universe is placing a scroll in your hands, and written on it is your next mission. You may not understand all of it yet, but your soul will feel the shift instantly. Signs: your destiny is activating. You may notice strange things beginning to happen around this time. Pay attention. The universe is whispering. You might have a prophetic dream, vivid, symbolic, or strangely emotional, that stays with you when you wake. You may see angel numbers like 1111, 444, 717, or 1212 repeatedly. You might feel a sudden urge to create something new, to write, speak, teach, launch, or begin something you've never dared to try before. You may feel a shift in your energy, a feeling that something's coming, even if you can't explain it, almost powerfully. You may hear a quiet voice in your soul say, "It's time. You're ready now." This is not your imagination. This is your destiny waking up. This is about purpose, not just passion. Capricorn, you've always been a builder, but now the universe is asking you to build something bigger than success, something eternal. This may involve starting a soul-led business or career shift that finally aligns with your deeper values. Sharing your story, your healing journey, your truth, your wisdom to help others. Mentoring or guiding people who are struggling with what you've already overcome, or simply realizing that your pain had a purpose and you're now being asked to use it for something divine. This isn't about getting ahead anymore. It's about getting aligned. Your old life was built for survival, but now you're being invited to build from your spiritual core. Why you've endured so much, the bigger picture. Think back, Capricorn, to all the heartbreak, setbacks and lessons you thought were unfair. They weren't punishment, they were preparation. Because when your purpose is massive, your path will feel heavier than most. You weren't meant to just clock in, collect a paycheck, and disappear quietly. You were meant to transform systems, lead generations, break karmic cycles in your bloodline, be the reason someone else believes they can heal too. This is your time. The spiritual pain you've experienced wasn't in vain. It carved a deeper channel inside you, a channel that now allows higher wisdom to flow through. And on July 28th, the faucet turns on. How to step into your destiny. Activation. Here's how to fully embrace this blessing. Write down your vision. Let it be messy, imperfect, and raw. It's not for others. It's for you. Get still and listen. Meditate, sit with yourself, or go into nature. Let the next steps be revealed naturally. Release the past. Burn a letter, cut energetic cords, say goodbye to old identities that no longer fit who you're becoming. Take inspired action. Start small, a post, a conversation, a call. But make a move toward the new version of you. Trust the signs. If it keeps coming up, the idea, the symbol, the urge, don't dismiss it. It's divine confirmation. Capricorn, you didn't come here to be ordinary. You came here to be a force, a guide, a lighthouse. And now, the universe is handing you the key to your next chapter. Don't second guess it. Don't delay it. Don't shrink back into safe. Because what's coming isn't just a new chapter. It's a whole new book. And you're the author. On July 28th, when the stars align, say yes. Yes to your destiny. Yes to your soul. Yes to the divine mission that's been calling your name in the silence. You're ready. You've been ready. Now let the real journey begin. Capricorn, take a deep breath. What you've just heard wasn't random. These blessings, this timing, this message, it was meant for you. Because July 28th isn't just another day. It's a spiritual checkpoint, a divine activation. And if your heart is pounding a little faster right now, that's how you know you're ready. Ready to receive the abundance that's long overdue. Ready to heal the wounds that have quietly followed you for years. Ready to step into the soul mission that's been whispering your name all along. You didn't stumble across this message. Your higher self led you here. And the universe is asking one simple question. Will you say yes to the life you were born to live? This is your turning point, Capricorn. So honor it. Don't brush it off. Don't let doubt win. Because the blessings coming on July 28th are not just gifts. They're invitations into your most powerful self. Say yes to your next level. Say yes to your healing. Say yes to your divine destiny. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below. I am ready to receive my blessings. Let the universe know you're open. Let your soul speak. And if this message touched you, share it. Someone else might be waiting for this same confirmation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Your next divine message might arrive when you need it most. You're not alone, you're not forgotten, you are chosen, and your time is now. Star.